boys ku Zimbabwe tifare pizza Monday gasiri behind it from Kota to Harare ndipe sadza mupe badza ada kumwa anditaza
Welcome back.
Sadza in the morning.
Sadza mangwanani. Podcast yeruzhinji. Podcast yevanhu.
Episode 35. This is our last episode.
The 24th presidential candidate. Sadza in the morning.
We have to talk about, Jeanette's sympathy. This is our last episode, guy. You have to know.
Was to end on my election.
Yeah.
10 ballot.
Yeah.
24th presidential candidate. Sadza in the morning. Pane picture che Sadza.
Yeah.
Rakarara.
How pleasant. We're going against Fadzai.
We would weave Fadzai.
No ways.
What can she provide?
What's that Fadzai in the movie? She's this area, you know that, right?
I'm not funny under development. Do myself.
No. First thing I'm going to Fadzai to do, guy. As soon as she wins, Shangaga.
Do you know Suffolk? Do you know here's the thing.
Suffolk is a hard road to drive on.
Do you know Nick? I actually have had ample time to actually think about what causes corruption.
What causes corruption?
Ndakaona kuti ndakaita 2 days kuti I was living premium life. 2 days yet. Imano uchingobatwa bho. Uchingobatwa bho nevanhu vari vachingoku Mr. Kandoro. Uchidya waffles. Then I realized
this is too good to be
This
true.
is too good. These are the kind of situations that kuti munhu after adya izvozvo wozofunga kuti ku service delivery. Yay. And then I thought about, imagine nini kana ndiri kunyengetedzwa waffles ko munhu ari kuwa $7 million.
Do not be fooled.
No, but
do not be fooled.
No, Tadita jump Ningrin. Guys, this is our 35th episode.
Yes.
We are going to be taking a little break after this episode. Kuti timboita rejuvenate. Tovadzoka tine tumwe tumastyra tunyowani. Digital.
While we're on that, now they know kuti tukudzoka tine video form.
Markets.
My lotion.
No,
my lotion.
Live. 1 month in day unokwena zvera. Kunokwesha. Pundu. Bedra Nicholas Robertana.
I knew you're gonna go there. All right. Got pay number Eco Cash. It's 0772 767 197.
Right. Actually, I also need to specify the fact to make it clear. 10 year Nicholas ye Eco Cash number yapera. Next year. But you not taka munasira Eco Cash nenge chakwandiri. Mama Eco Cash nazori receive. Ningri unozati unotozonzwa kuti aku announce pa podcast kuti we received Eco Cash from Nick. And you're like kuti ndizobonga pa podcast.
Wow.
But saka as a way of transparency. Patozika mna September Eco Cash number inenge yachinja.
Either we're getting a mutual number or it's staying in.
No, I need at least 1 year. At least 1 year.
But
yeah,
all right, guys, you guys, too many Eco Cash to take a motion to get away.
Nivea. My haircut.
Because we're coming back in the video form now. We're not going to be.
We're actually
just in the audio.
The video form is coming back threefold. Three different.
Man, shy. All
right. I'm getting too excited. But yeah,
we're very much looking forward to that.
It's going to be exciting. So we just need a month to figure it out, make it so that apatunozuka ingori magets.
Because we owe you guys a lot to eat. No, at the end of the day, this podcast will not exist without you people.
Yeah.
And
Panama words and I got to sanga podcast doing singa go no pronounce and I to go no pronounce. No, but so this episode is going to be a little bit special because we're going to be reminiscing.
Oh, is that a word?
Ayo, even not reminiscing.
We're going to be thinking back.
No,
We're hitting throwbacks.
So we're just going to be going back memory lane.
We did some throwbacks,
some memories.
Oh, we've actually been through a lot. We've been through a lot.
We started recording at Moto. People don't know our first ever episode featured Lock Nation.
No. Our first ever episode was video.
Yeah.
The first one was video. Our first guest ever, which was our second episode,
was Lock Nation. Pisa. You know that artists are not buda are baking a studio.
Yes,
but then that episode with Lock Nation, we were like, nah, I don't got buda shine. So she needs exposure. She needs exposure to get on our level. So we'll put that.
We had sound problems.
We had sound problems.
Yeah, we really hadn't figured it out.
And we actually didn't know how to talk to. We didn't know how to talk to anyone.
We were panicking.
We sounded like the guests. But
Look, Nation, what would you like to talk about? That's the scale that we were on.
So,
but yeah, bro. So we've gone a long way. We've got a lot of guests. Oh, we've had quite a few guests.
Oh, yeah, man.
From Shaki.
Beautiful women and Lindy and Tandy.
No,
I'm separating them from the No, I'm with Lindy and Terry. I'm separating them from the beautiful women. I said beautiful women and Lindy and Lindy and Terry.
Come on. Yeah, so we've had Lindy and Terry. We've had we had Keith. We had
Shaki.
We had Shaki, of course.
We had Tats. We had Wimby.
Wow.
We had Titty Palmer Sofa.
The Queen.
The song that made this podcast.
Yes, definitely.
Or the podcast that made the song. Either way, it's an ecosystem. Coexisting.
No,
Tagango Yamuran. No. This.
We've definitely come a long way.
We've had people, that, send us kind messages day in, day out, sending us echo cash and whatnot. And man.
Exactly, bro. So yeah, our gift to you will be obviously the video format.
Yeah.
And we will be doing that in various ways.
Yeah.
Various very interesting ways and entertaining ways. Because we are the podcast for the people.
For
the people of the people. Guys, she's the of the people.
Podcast
for the people. Yes. We are the podcast for the people. So it's only right that we do what we can as a thank you for all the work that you guys have, or should I say all the money that you guys have sent through to us.
Which you didn't have to, but you did.
Of which we have to make a special mention this last week. Sipo. Shout out to you, special shout out to you. He sent us some money through.
MK? Desna.
Yes.
Desna actually taught me how to pronounce her name because she was like, my potential husband might be listening. I don't know what that has to do with you getting yangered.
You might as well say a handle.
Fenton Mali.
So that's
Fenton Mali.
So you can find a future babe.
So Desna Ano Garaku Boston. So if you're a man in the Boston area,
Anika glow keke.
Yeah, Desna Aruhitro Shagadaga Namar. No, she was like, we need to shout out her friend. She has this podcast, so you got a scholarship.
Okay.
I don't know what it talks about yet, but from the title, I get its educational.
Yes,
it's more profound.
So please follow that, guys.
Please follow that.
Please follow and listen to that.
Right. So now on to controversial issues. Through the course of the year, Pandevan vakaita zvinabasa Nicholas. Shamwari dzako dzatanga
wait.
fashion labels emastenso. Vanhu vanogodzimikira ngoti Nick Titan kutonzi guys ndatone label.
Hey, first of all, okay, can I ask you something about fashion? Are you really into fashion like that? Like, is fashion something that you take seriously?
No, not really. Not really. I think some of those things there's a certain level of luxury. There's a certain level of kuwana that you need to actually say I'm participating.
No, but fashion also thrives. It actually thrives anyway.
No. It does. It does. It thrives.
The term equity fashion.
Well, do you know when in thriving paghetto kunonzi mfana na priorities? Can I'm talking about when he's thriving in its proper context where people are getting the latest bags, the latest chakadaro.
Okay, like for me, for example, have you ever gone to like fashion shows? Have you ever watched like my fashion shows, even on TV?
I've been to one. I was asked.
Do you see what they wear on fashion shows and stuff?
Yeah, like
do you ever see that on every?
I always wonder, like what's the? I always.
That's why. Okay, for me personally, I don't rate. Fashion week, what? I personally don't rate it.
So you rate my bruku
you can look good at it. Oh, a man can look good in a simple pair of chinos, some nice boat shoes, and a nice little collar shirt. And what is it?
Right, it makes sense. It makes sense now. What Nicholas was talking about.
No, but you see, I'm saying good. Can't you look good like that, right?
Yeah,
exactly. You don't need to be all extravagant and have some linen cloth blazer, whatever. You know how these people would just be over exaggerating and stuff. That's where I personally don't rate fashion.
That's where you draw the line.
Exactly. It just doesn't make sense to me.
So
half the shit I see on Fashion Week, I never see it in real life. Anyway.
But the thing is, I think there are moments like when people are going for that. What's it called?
For what? Polo. Amara.
Right. Which white people do you know? As I used to know.
Wait for the video version.
Nicholas is going to vote with a vengeance on Monday because all his white friends he's been distanced from the white people that he used to know. Oh, can you also tell the people I chanda zvakutengera nhasi zvanda kutaura? What did they buy you?
So what I was talking about?
No, what did
this guy
yeah, drinking is like andakutengera stroke.
I got this drink in my cup.
Taura, tell the people.
Okay, MK bought me some Viceroy. What about it?
Who's your dad? Who's your
father? Anyway, MK bought us some Viceroy. We're drinking tonight in the studio. By we, I mean me, myself, and I.
No, but Saga, what is your advice to your friends?
Okay, let's just go back. The root about this is that Vintage Mozart, he was the one that complained about this. The problem with stencils is that like
Dennis also complained about this.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, I remember some time ago where he tweeted about what is it with people
using stencils.
Like, not necessarily stencil, but people just putting a name. Like Kandoro.
It's tough. It's tough because like it's almost like it's like a basic way of coming up with your own style. You're not unique or anything in that sort of way. That's what I think.
Yeah.
End of story.
Right. We move on to pane vanhu paTwitter varuchemera ma retweets.
I got this drink in my cup.
Nema followers.
What?
Pane vanhu paTwitter. Varuchemera ma retweets nema followers. What's your?
Why are you asking me this? I should be asking you that. What do you think about that?
I think it's childish.
Why is it childish now?
Do you know the level of entitlement you have to? Because the tweet that I came across was sometimes you tweet some fire or you tweet a powerful tweet, and then people Anzi Kaurusaru like, do you really think that I'm going through my Twitter looking for powerful tweets? Do you really think I'm looking through my Twitter and saying, oh, this is powerful? Let me
say what? He was complaining that people are not retweeting.
Yeah, like he was complaining that there are camps that are systematically like that was the insinuation from the tweet. There is a camp of people that have been on Twitter for longer, so they see us as a threat, so they are systematically trying to what's the word? Exclude us from my retweets, because I would tweet some fire and then I would retweet it, but somebody would tweet something similar.
There are people in life that get aroused by phone notifications. No, that phone got you ping.
to be
they'll be getting excited, you know what I mean. And so for me it comes down to, okay, fine, so what are you trying to get out of Twitter? For example, when you post it, like, are you posting it because it's just, for example, it's something that you thought about that's entertaining? It's something that you think others will find entertaining, or hey, I find this shit funny, so you have to find it funny.
Like, Twitter is different now because there is truth to the fact you go to Twitter in my camps, but it's not really camps. It's not really like people go to bed like I'm texting you to say I never tweeted. It's Twitter. Those little, it's built on familiarity. Like if I followed you,
get a group of people that like the same thing.
Exactly. If I've followed you since, or if I've known your Twitter handle since 2012, I kind of feel like I know you. Because social media. But if you just created your Twitter account just now, I don't know you. And that's it. It's really like, I don't know you, and you see what you're about because you just came on Twitter. No one is going to bed. Like, I'm not texting someone who's good. It's not that deep. It doesn't go big. But also the other thing that I've actually had to trim down on the things that we share on social media, because now you have to take into account that there are these new people now that don't know context. Like, you can tweet something, right? And I can retweet or reply you in a way that will be an inside joke to us. But somebody will read that and say, why is he being rude? Do you get it? So with that in mind, you kind of like, all right, I can't tweet Nick because such and such, because somebody will read that and think, I'm just being rude. They won't know the context here. So with that in mind, sometimes I actually am like, all right, let me just let it pass. Let me,
like I was saying, for me, it's one of the situations whereby, Chief, you get a certain group of people, right, that like similar things. That's why they follow each other in the get-go. You get me? And in order for you to gain, what can I say? Okay, when I say gain followers, because you can gain followers anyhow. You can post a nude, you'll gain followers. You can say fuck Mugabe, you'll gain followers. You can do whatever you want and you'll gain followers, right? But then if you tweet in a certain way, right, you get a certain group of followers, right? And those people are following you for a reason, right? Because you tweet in a certain way. Saka, I feel like if you're new to the platform, and you automatically think with the, if I tweet this way, everyone's going to be on my horse. It's not going to happen like that, because people are going to gravitate to something that they like. If I'm putting you on my timeline, that means I want to see you every time. Exactly. I'm not going to this app, bro. Exactly. I'm not just going to put you straight away.
The one thing that I can say is that Twitter is enough formula.
I just don't believe enough formula.
Whatever you tweet, there's an audience for that. If you are tweeting porn, there is an audience for that. If you're tweeting Bible verses, there is an audience for that. If you're tweeting, the problem is when people want all the peoples, they want everyone. They want one funny, they want one politics, they want one porn, they want one memes, they want one green. And no, just find your people and play with those people. Kuna wana zim danso team rangu. Put on a bagheto.
And you're fine, because like it almost seems to me like it's almost like he puts pressure, or they put pressure on themselves. Almost like, I have to be funny now.
Do you know the people that I hate?
Situation it comes on to.
The people that I hate on Twitter. There are people who will download. There were people that will download a video. Say you mindless TV. The people that will download the video, they will repost it on their Twitter. And then for retweets, and they will get the retweets. My problem with that is that now I remember we did this there's this group of people that steal Magamba TV video.
Okay.
Redownload.
Jack. Pause. Beef.
Apana beef. It's just straight,
who are these people?
It's just straight facts.
Who are these people?
You don't know them.
Start on myself.
I think it was Kuleve Zaka or something.
Ooh, okay.
No, like download.
Kuleve Zaka.
Yeah.
All right. Like, now, I was just I was repeating because people can hear it.
But everybody can hear. And then they will upload the thing.
Almost as if it's their own. Is that what you're trying to say?
Not good. Almost as if it's their own. That's if you fam. Here's what happened.
Yeah.
And this person, wherever they found this video, they re-uploaded it on their Twitter. There was no tag. They got the retweets. And what happened now was that somebody from Magamba TV saw the video and was like, thanks for sharing, whatnot. Their reply now was like, oh, snap. I actually didn't realize it was. I was like, come on, man. Come on. If you're going to steal, at least the list. In I actually felt disrespected by the lack of commitment. And what? And where the problem is.
Yeah, okay.
At least commit, and
exactly.
Because at least commit the whole way to say, yo, if I'm a dick, I'm a dick.
That's it.
Not good. You say, I didn't know. Where did you get it? Akupa ye Karari Richard. We're going to credit Richard. It's a simple thing because. To be honest, the disheartening thing when you do that, there is no problem in sharing. Yeah. There's no problem in the disheartening thing is there's a lot of work that goes into those things. There's a lot of work that goes into the production.
So you
of
need
things.
that credit
because you need to just give props where they are due. I'm not even talking about myself because I've seen it repeated. We're not talking about videos in Americans. Yeah. If you post video ASAP. And if you post video, Shaki, if you post somebody's song, tag that person. Yeah. Because I was reading the comments under that Ningrikin, you have people saying, yo, Mjara, you're so creative. Did you make, and they're not making any efforts to control. I know, understand. Because you didn't tag.
You see, like, okay, I don't understand this behavior. Okay, because at the end of the day, let's be honest, retweets in this country don't pay.
They don't.
Let's just be.
They don't.
Point blank. And that's why, these people that are coming out crying for retweets or whatever. Yeah. That's why that also doesn't make any sense to me because.
What's your end goal? What's your end goal?
Yeah, exactly.
What are you going to do with it?
Retweets do not pay.
I don't know. This one. She reaches Chaka Shota Nazi.
It makes no sense. So, like, while we're in this phase, right?
Yeah.
You're much better off acknowledging the real source of something than you are trying to steal it.
Yeah.
Because we're too small.
It's a very small community.
Small. It doesn't work. Because someone will see that and then they'll be like, you know what? I saw this. I thought this was this.
And also the other thing, so that we can round up this issue.
Yeah.
It builds more animosity than it builds collaboration. Because if I see you personal explanation of where you got or what's your intention in reposting stuff without credit, I'm just going to think this guy's a dick. And sometimes you have a genuine case of somebody who loved the video and didn't know who it was.
Yeah, who was wrong.
Like a genuine case of somebody who really just loved the video, found it funny, and doesn't know who the person is. In that case,
no,
but because of the prevalence of how it happens, we're just going to think you're just stealing.
Exactly. Right.
Saka ngazvipere.
I got the drink.
Pane vanhu vari kunamatira Takura kuti HICC concert yake isaitika. Chimomira izvozvo hedu. No, he put out Takura put out a tweet saying,
wait, pause. I heard my mwana for the first time in the club.
Like
Takura guy. Yeah. No, as in the club.
Yeah.
Club.
Yeah.
On that song Bangs.
My ladies akaita something. Which clubs are you going to? No, I mean we have. No. I'm not. No, let me explain. Let me explain. Mm-hmm. Let me explain. I actually realized why.
Why what?
Why the diaspora? Why we have people in the diaspora who love Sadza in the morning? Because it's probably the only place that talks about Zim culture, what's happening, what's new, in such a relaxed way, without anyone trying to say.
If you just want me to answer your question, why are you trying to make this
I'm trying to explain. I'm not coming at you. Kuti uri kunyanenda mabha. What I never Nicholas is our Bawa correspondent.
No. I know. To be honest, the last 2-3 weeks, I have been going on quite a bit for the last 2 weeks. I went to Sankai for the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah, genius.
Yeah. Money laundering. Chirkusuka mari Geneve. The biggest cleaner.
I would like. The club is nice.
Yeah.
Like, it looks nice. It looks very nice. But the women that work in the island, yo.
Woof.
Yo.
Woof.
Oh.
They're fine.
Hot. What's a hot fire?
Like proper.
Nah.
Like, do you know some of the women, or it's like women that you'd never seen before?
Never seen before.
Damn.
Never, ever in my life.
Does Pablo's have like women? Does it have the same concept?
They do basically.
Like in comparison now, who has finer women? Is it because these are... No, like...
Are you kidding me, dog?
Well, I have seen neither.
Nigga, I think Senkai, the women that work in Senkai, I personally think are probably the freshest in...
Is it because they are new, or because... regardless?
No. Even what they wear, say, oh, I got all my lights on. All of the lights. I got hit with the lights, boss.
So they're fine.
No. They are very much fine. Wait, where did this start from?
No, tutara nyaya Takura. But
yes, back to Takura as well. Yeah, Hansi, you gonna?
Takura put out a tweet saying there are people trying to fight him.
What, for what?
That people trying to, fight him and not make HICC happen.
Well, like promoters, what?
Well, he didn't explain.
Yeah, but I think it'll be promoters or something like that.
Yeah. But why, guys? Why?
Zim hip hop, bro. Zim hip hop. Because the thing is, okay, to be fair enough, right? If I was someone like Genius, and let's say I'm Genius, and you're Takura, and you came to me and then you said, Kuti, bro, I want to have a show with HICC. Can you cheat? Can you like literally sponsor all the promo? What? Then those will buy that back with ticket sales. I would have my doubts. Fair enough.
No, but if I was Genius, I want to clean money. So
but
I'm
then
on it.
$15. These ones want to clean like big money.
No, but you see, that's
why they bring big artists.
Well, when the
big artists is when you get not so clean proper money, bro. So like, I feel like okay, maybe it's promoters who are not giving him enough of a chance. Because it's
or certain people that promise something and started pulling out.
Yeah,
but come on, guys,
your boys. I don't begotten guy, your boys.
Yo, let me actually say something. Me, are forgiven, begotten son.
Oh, you did?
For this until the, for I kind of.
Why? Because I think I like
no. Because of did you see the designs of those Chamisa posters?
No.
Like he did a little session where he was redesigning. He was designing Chamisa posters, coming up with taglines. Indiana Chamisa.
Oh,
like it was dope. It was dope. Like that contribution. It helped me see. Like, okay, if you're using your brains for good instead of saying fuck, we can agree. So I appreciated that. I can't hate on that. That was dope. Even the designs, they were clean. But we can start looking at why he didn't do it sooner. But the designs, he put up 4 posters with the bullet. They were clean. They were nice.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you've seen it, but maybe you just didn't know it was.
No, I haven't seen it at all. Could be. Right. That's why I was wondering, Guti, what the hell are you talking about? But
no, he did his contribution. That was nice. It was very smart wordplay and whatnot.
Oh,
so great. Because of that,
that's great. Okay, here comes my next question. Here's comes my next question. Now that we're talking about voting, what. If ZANU-PF paid you 60 million, would you vote for them?
No.
Right. I'm going to ask you that question again. Because I don't think one answer is But wait, before you answer that, so I tweeted this item. I asked people because I was like, if ZANU-PF paid you 60 million, would you cheat? Would you vote for the vote? Right. I'm going to go. There's in order. I'm not going to skip anyone. I want you to hear the answer that people are saying. Right. Exhibit A. Even if they give me one more, I will do it. Exhibit B. I will twerk for it. Exhibit C. for 1 million, I'll make song ya Jaya Pressure. You know, Ronika.
Yeah.
Ronika. Anzi, for 1 million, I'll make. Wait. Is Ronika a ZANU-PF song?
That was the premise of the skit that I was showing you. We'll get to that.
Oh, I had no idea.
We'll get to that.
I had no idea. Anyway, I'll do it for much less. Following the example, I'll take the 60 million, make grand promises to vote, and then disappear. These are all people that will say they will take the 60 million. But so now let me ask you that question one more time. If ZANU-PF paid you $60 million US, would you vote for them?
No.
To end this one, I'm just gonna say, good. I understand what you mean. Good. Yeah, you will never sell out. Wada. You know, that's just
at this point. I would never sell out.
Yeah, that's
right now.
Like I'm saying right now.
Mangwana
right? Like I'm saying, like we're just being very realistic. Yeah. Because obviously we know what ZANU-PF stands for. Whatever. You would never want to be behind such a thing, right? Correct. But 60 meters.
All right, let's talk about 50 Cent.
All right, yeah. Let's move on.
50 Cent na
Floyd.
50 Cent na Floyd Mayweather.
Na Floyd money. Yeah. Floyd money. First of all, you know this beef has been going on for a long time.
For years. They do the on and off.
To the extent that I think that this one is fake.
But the thing is, I think this one is real because no one, like between the two of them, Floyd is not promoting anything.
50 is promoting Power. Anti-Power new season started.
Oh, but the thing
how many episodes is Power into?
5. But the thing is, Power is its own thing now. It's like 5 seasons in. It doesn't need.
Maybe the ratings are low.
Yeah, maybe, but maybe. But the thing is, 50 doesn't play fair.
He never does though.
That man.
He never. I think the worst thing to do is to have beef with someone that's funny. Like,
yeah,
you can't win. As much as maybe, for example, it's like like you'd with him, whatever.
Yeah.
But if the guy is funny, he's always gonna have that one up on you, without a doubt. That's why 50 will always win that beef.
Arakil.
I have nothing to say about that guy.
The saint patron of men are trash.
I have nothing to say about that guy. I have nothing to say about that.
What's the song about? What does it say?
It's a 19-minute song. It's basically him admitting to certain things.
Hamzi says if you're talking about...
The thing is, I haven't heard the whole thing, so I can't exactly say what he's admitted to. But even the song is called I Admit It.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's him admitting certain things and yeah, bro. I have nothing else to say about that guy. That nigga should be in prison. Yeah, I talk without data. I don't even understand why the nigga is still out of prison.
Priscilla Chigumba.
You say something about it. Why are you asking me about this guy?
I just asked you about Arkil.
Hey, guys, now I'm asking you, guy. Nah, Chico. Tell us about Priscilla. What do you think?
I don't know, man. I think
ZDC chair.
I think she's the most.
She's stubborn.
No, like she's the most. What's the word? I'm looking for one word to describe.
To describe her.
With the situation that she's in right now. She's in a very difficult situation.
She should resign.
But you see, the thing is, I don't know how government situations work.
No, she should resign
when they offer you position. But you see, the thing is, the difficulty in that is that if she resigns, then what? Because prior to this, she was I think High Court Justice.
Yeah.
Right, and she moved on to become the chairperson of the
ZEC. Okay, do you know what my problem is?
Now she's lost all credibility.
All credibility.
What so like? And the worst thing about that is that the credibility that she's lost is not just as ZEC chairperson; it's as a legal person.
Yeah.
I don't think she can go back to being a high court justice. I don't think she can even go back to being a lawyer. Yeah. But Zimbabwe being Zimbabwe, and it being Zimbabwe being where it is because of people rewarding people who are corrupt and people who have been tainted, it might happen that she can still get a job. But I for the most part, I just feel sad for her.
Nah, bro, I don't feel sad for her because, like, as far as I'm concerned, right, like, you know, she had the opportunity to, she at least had an opportunity to, let's just say, to gain favor within us.
There's certain things.
The Ruby interview, you know, when she was asked, you know, that one, the one that really irritated me, right?
Yeah.
A gun that she could have dismissed, but she decided not. She decided to lie, and now it's an issue.
Wow.
Was the whole gun about the affair with the Chi, the ZANU-PF minister, right? When Ruby asked her about that, okay, we understand it's unconstitutional. Like, you can't have ties with someone of, you know, that can have a conflict of interest, Handiti. Fair enough, Handiti. In that interview, she should have made the stance very clear. You know, maybe she should have said, you know, I've been seeing this guy since before this guy even started, since before I was even appointed. You know, this has been going on for a long time. And then she should have shut it down there. But instead, she decided to lie and say, Jack, I am not seeing no one, nothing. There's nothing going on with me and nobody else. Literally 3 days later, what do we find out? Bam, he's having an affair with this guy. What's his name again? Do you remember his name?
Winston Chitando.
Azan?
Winston Chitando.
Yeah.
But you know what?
That's where she lost. For me, guy. If you can't, because now we then ask our questions, Yaguti, why are they duplicate voters? Why are they deceased voters? Why are they ghost voters? And she says, no, there's none. Now you can't believe that. Because she's lying about the most small things. Now the most important questions, guy. We can't believe on that. And that's why. And
do you know Munaga designer that ballot paper here? I guess I idi kumsoro kwake. Muswaga designer ballot paper ku graft out. Chimudara, yes aya. Abaji, hey, machimanya mudara.
It has so.
I know life, shit. Idea you guy. I want machim.
Bro, it is what it is, man.
Right now, Rita Makarawi is sitting at home like, hey.
No, but do we talk about deadbeats?
No, that's the crown jewel.
Oh, okay.
We'll get to that. Get into that. No, but for me, like it's a terrible situation. Like we have. I don't know, man. I'm just disappointed. We have, in as much as she has superiors, there's certain things that there are certain inconsistencies with what she's been saying and what has been happening. Like there are times when she came out and said, voter ballot papers haven't been released.
Yeah.
Voting hasn't started. And then we learned with the policemen were already voting in Blawayo and all those things. And it's like her being the face of all this is terrible. Especially, I think the worst thing happening for the old guard, for the established, for ZANU-PF is Zimbabwe has more young people than it has old people. Like we have more people that are voting for the first time than like
veteran
the
voters.
Statistics say 60% of the voting people of the electorate are between 18 and 35. Which is huge because the one I'm a 65-year-old machichi and they don't really know how to connect. That's why you have a president who's on Instagram and on WhatsApp. Sending my DMs.
Oh, like I was saying, because I get that, but then the thing with Justice
Priscilla Chigumba.
Yeah, Priscilla Chigumba is like, if she was firm from the get-go, then we would have been able to say, no, she's not ZANU-PF, she's not MDC. We would have been like, okay, you know what, ZEC really is an independent board. We would have been able to say that. But right now, we can't say that because, number one, ZANU-PF is not complaining about ZEC right now.
Bro, Nkosana Mo is not complaining about ZEC.
They are fine. They'll be like, yeah, everything is clear-cut. But MDC is showing you guys evidence that you guys have ghost voters. Have
you seen how Nelson Chamisa has grown right before our eyes?
Exactly, bro. Because even he's like Ons. He's actually basically telling the country with you guys. I'm just going in this like, are you blind?
Yeah.
Type thing.
Yeah.
So that's where I just get it.
Right. We're now moving on to Nicholas' favorite segment.
What's that?
Nyana Baba Antiza now. Nicholas, I don't know if you guys remember this, but a couple of episodes ago, Nicholas set Twitter ablaze with his opinion on deadbeat fathers.
No, I did it.
Nicholas has shown consistently
people
over the past 35 episodes. Akangopiwa mari chet aribo. Nicholas is fine with anything. He can do anything to Nicholas. No. Bro, he's very forgiving. But to people who have their own people that don't have context, to people that I don't have time to explain. So also,
no name dropping, please.
No, like that's not the premise of this story.
Kids involved.
That's not the premise of this story to name drop.
Yeah.
The idea is to interrogate the nyaya kuti. What are we when people drag people on Twitter? What is the intention? Is it to reform? Is it to embarrass? Is it to educate? What is it? Because you really have people that are just vile.
Come on, nigga. Let's be serious, bro. Like when it comes to Zim Twitter, No,
but you see, that's the thing that I want to, if possible, let's move away from that as a people. You can't have a situation in which like
no. My
people
thing
forget that those situations are scarring, especially when you really have done nothing wrong to anyone.
Yeah.
That situation, having people that don't know your life say things, and
that's what I mean by when I say When I say good, I mean as in the black version of Zim Twitter. Literally just
there's a white version.
They just don't care. There actually is a white version. Actually,
what does Tin Roof Twitter talk about?
There's like seven of them. Hey.
What does Tin Roof Twitter talk about?
They talk about
bro,
Sambuca specials. That's all they talk about,
man.
But yeah, they do exist. But anyway, as I was saying, Kuti, I feel like when it comes to the black version of Zim Twitter, right?
Yeah.
If people are out to get you, guy, nigga, there's no love in their hearts. It's black. They will paint you in any way that they feel adequate. Like it's just gonna happen. Yeah. You just have to let it happen.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
Idi yakaita rally nevarungu
Mnangagwa
mamuri kweri
handisi kwezi
kwenda
ndogara birthday
bhozi rekupita house
but okay, can I say something not in defense but something that sort of
are you going to say it was organized by private citizens?
That's I was going to say that, and I was also going to say,
see, I know you.
Numbers are short.
I know you. And I
was also going to say, Kuti, the thing about numbers as well. Because, for example, how people are saying, Kuti, why is he doing this here? Why doesn't he do this? Aduku Kumarimba.
Yeah.
I was like, guys, the thing is, a rally in Marimba will bring you about 20,000 people, bro.
Because wakapiwa 60 million. Because I'm doing the Tony Ago.
Okay, I'm done. Next question.
But here's the thing, Nick. My issue is it's not even about the whole Aka invite. First of all, those racist white people. Why is it being? Was it called a white interface rally, or was it called a Borodale residence?
The message that I saw was my phone.
Because you see, those are two different things.
Let me show you a phone that was circulating in my cricket
a poster.
My cricket group, yeah.
Does it say white interface?
Yeah. Let me just.
That's racist as hell.
Anyway, continue rapping.
See, we already even kuningrini ku Belvedere kuma Karad kuma India. That those were like 200 to 400 Indians in that hole. It's not even. It's not about my chair, Nick.
Yeah.
You remove my chair, you remove all these other things. My issue with these rallies is ED is showing up on time.
But Kwedu, I don't know.
Zvikanzi 10 a.m. 10 a.m. anenge aripo. But uku kumarali enhingiriki nuku. Kila tia anoridzwa kusvika vanhu vaneta.
Yeah, I know. I get what you're trying to say. I definitely get what you're trying to say. Wait, I'm going to show you a message that was sent out to one of my friends.
My group in Peter House.
It was... We Totama cricket together, ne? We play cricket together. I just can't find it, bro. I can't find it. But then it was literally like a conversation between this guy, and whoever sent him the message. The message to him was literally like, ED wants to have a white-only rally this weekend. Are you guys in? That was the message that he had received from like his community people. And so yeah, it was basically a white faces rally.
Man, I'm disgusted by ED.
Yeah, so he did that. He definitely did that. Yeah, sorry, I can't find it right now. But yeah, he definitely did that. Anyway, I think we're coming.
France win a World Cup. Did we do a podcast after France winner?
No, we didn't.
N'Golo Kante.
Wait, did we not ask each other who's going to win the World Cup?
I said France. Like, I have it. Like even Kumoto, I've been saying. No, I know this for a fact because
why are you lying?
I know this for a fact.
Why are you lying?
Because
I would have said France.
So we say the same team then, if that's the case. Because even at Moto, that's what I've been saying. So why would I come here and say something?
Well done. I'll find it. Well, we're not married.
No, we didn't bet.
Shame.
Sure, it was
Shame. You should have bet. You should have put bet on there.
Fam, that team made me so proud. I'm actually so proud of Pogba. Did you see how he was leading?
I bet actually Pogba is just whack.
No,
Pogba is just whack. He's just whack.
No, the problem is now you're sounding like an Arsenal fan. We're talking about the problem we're
back the EPL next week, boss. Next week, though.
You guys are getting
2 weeks.
You guys are getting pumped up because Kakoch Kenya is jogging. And there was a meme there he was running behind Lacazette. And he had a megaphone. I think somebody edited in a megaphone.
Obviously.
And the andale nigrosha nigris.
Wow.
Wow.
That is so disrespectful.
No, apparently United, Jose Mourinho is having problems now. Anthony Martial. Yeah, but Jose Mourinho. Yeah, Anthony Martial is the most sour man right now.
You should give him just us. Apparently, he's gone home for the birth of his child.
Yeah, but
exactly. So congratulations to him.
Mourinho is just a dick, man.
Bro, it's time to come to an end.
No, but I said
it's time.
No, let's Kosarachi. My shout outs.
No, the shout outs are coming. I was just like trying to make it seem as if, Yeah. But anyway, we need to shout out to every single person that has ever sent us any sort of money.
Send $1, $2, $3.
Every single person.
Money, equipment.
Yeah, but since before the time we started requesting for equipment and stuff.
I feel like we've actually grown together.
Yeah, we have. We definitely have. And it's going to be so evident when we come back. But
the only thing that isn't grown is Nicholas Spears.
What's your problem?
No, ndine nganga inokwanisa kubetsera ni.
Can you please allow me?
Oh,
can you please allow me?
It's actually been so dope.
Yes, I know it has been, definitely. And I really do need to send a special shout out to Taylor.
Oh.
Taylor, yes.
Podcast.
No.
Man.
Taylor, how do you know Taylor's not a guy? Could you tell her?
Because of the way you said it.
Better tell her Mukomane.
No, Nick, do you know what I didn't, the way I was just bantering, but now I know for a fact that because if it was a guy, you would have said Taylor is a guy.
No.
But now you're giving me the how do
Taylor
you know?
is the wifey of a very important shareholder of this podcast.
Taylor Mukadzwa.
Very important shareholder. Very, very important. I would buy cash Pepe.
Oh, Tats.
This guy.
You didn't signal Mika. Well, I was like, Tats, people are going to be coming to you as a man this week. No, okay, yes.
And a shout out to both of you guys.
Have you
Special shout out.
Have you ever claimed have you ever claimed a girl before?
Have you ever claimed to go before?
Yeah.
Ish.
So I just baby, I don't kiss her, boys. I'm a father, right?
Ish. I have to think way back.
Moses sang on club was. If you think you could have just said no. What's sang on club was the
when niggas are drunk, they lie.
Nicholas Sodan Jairi.
You know, let me tell you something. When niggas are out, they lie.
Yeah.
Because, guy, for example, guy, you can be with your boys and everything, then you see like a girl somewhere. They say she's the core of the club. You can go to you continue your boys with Then you go holler at the side. And then you go talk to her, hey, mo better dance for Mozozok. Obviously your niggas gonna be asking with, hey, what happened? That's where the light comes in. Just kiss the arm, man. Yeah. You see.
Mazano kunyepa kwatika claim wakati ndipa ya Instagram. Makamborona ri baby. What? I tapped the arm. I tapped the arm.
I know. That definitely does happen. Definitely does. But then, nah. There's no need to claim on my behalf.
I'm trying to think with Paget. Paget. Oh snap! I knew there was something that I was forgetting.
What?
Zim dance on tune.
Oh yes.
Let me play you the. So
wait, no, let me say it, Kane. So guys, I've basically given MK one chance. One chance. Okay, no, as in one chance, he can play multiple songs, but then this is the only chance to convince me about Zim Dancehall. First of all, before we start this, right, I have to put a disclaimer. Damuda, Yakila T, the song I like already. You can't play that. Yeah. Which is that one that I said?
No, that could be in Dambago.
Why are you saying that word? Yes, that's the second one. Disclaimer. Yes, you can't play excuse songs and Chigida. I don't know if that falls under dancehall.
That's more Afro pop.
All right, okay, fine. So yeah, I've given this guy one chance. What's this? What is this? Song title.
No, I'm glad it didn't pay.
Oh, don't play video versions on. Who did I say?
You saw, you know,
it's a big screen. It's a big screen.
It's Celia Jim. Congo Budega James na one. Bakunjinga la Gerard ngani. Wona kana uko. So, but Congo Budega ngobuda mwena. Sasa makatari ka mwena man. Mango ma depot level ripe na banta. Rotol. What is? Jipukana na zoete marize mapete machachacha. Masongarara madinyu machacha. Chichindi na naira. Kutama kwane mas.
Nah, fuck this shit. Nah. Stop that.
Mabundu aparara sengeta ngazi wandirumiza nenaka tapota zandirumaneko ndabangwa nehoywa kumeso yasi yakanzira karikubva nepamukananga kumaziso konyere mambere richibawo
You know what? Problem yako ndio tunongoda kubva music Sankai.
Nah.
Ndio problem yako. Kana ukarizwa music?
Nah, that's nonsense. Nah, bro. That is nonsense.
What's the
Oh, this song is check it shit that's gone overseas. Apana song ya ita pana.
Yep.
Apana song ya ita pana. Nah,
I think
it's a no for me.
Jeffrey's just to respect the people.
It's a no for me. So that's it. That's all you're gonna do for me.
No, I don't have time. Udangonyadzisa zimdansi.
Jack.
Udangoti no.
Jack. That what type of Namuda then would have been.
But you already know the song. You know the funny thing is, my song is can you tell the people how you first heard of these songs?
It wasn't via you though.
No, it wasn't. But
I thought you were about to claim. No, it must have been on radio. What? On radio, guy. Stop him. Okay, what's the song? Here's your. Hey, put the biscuit. Is she twerking? I think I in my person. Hey, clapping. Nah, that ain't it, Joe. That ain't it. Nah, it says.
This is actually more lit than Damuda.
Nah, noise. Please say Damuda. Just 2 seconds. 2 seconds.
This is actually like me arguing. That's not even the beat. This is like me arguing with you about Michael Jackson songs.
How did you hate? Oh, fast forward. You already heard this part.
Yatotanga apana zvinomboitika.
Hey, who's this guy that keeps on getting
Kilati. Gati zvifambira ndikati mwane wendo yanakumbira remano kana paine kwandokuzivira kana musikana daimandikwanira zvikanzi mukuwanda daimandikwanira munenge mune ruchiva ndorunokuvhurira ndikati mandipa ndotokuzivira.
You guys cannot see this, but this guy is swaying his hips right now. He's swaying. He's swaying his hips. You see.
Ndikachinga ndamuda mama musandirambidze udandiro rinondituma chinga ndamuda mama musandirambidze udandiro rinondituma achida kuti ndimutambire ndinomutambira achida ndimuimbire ndinomuimbira achida kuti ndimutambire babu mudiwa wangu.
Yeah, you can stop it.
Daida uye kumba.
See, that's a good song. That's a good song. Not that nice.
Apana kana song yandakuridzira isiri.
Nah.
Hot fire.
Nah.
A big tune.
It was a whack.
My big tunes.
It was beefed. Okay, wait, one more.
Do you know this one? Zenza.
Yes. I don't want you to play it though, but I know it. Aren't you great nigga like a pin down back here? Pin down, nigga like a pin down back here. Pin down, nigga pin like a day.
Do you know?
Nigga pin like a day.
Do you know Lokama Streets?
Huh?
Lokama Streets.
No. Come on, why acting as if I know all these animals? I don't know these songs. Whose song is it? Whose song is it?
Silent Killer.
I know the silence. I know the silence.
Dinda Lokama Streets. Kubaya kunge chipiki ri ane masi ri handicha wanikwa pameni mo sandichage kumabuza. I don't play that league anymore. Ndini ndakaloka ma streets mu Garrison. Ndikupisa pura hondo yepale.
That was a jam. No, that was a jam.
Taura kanyaya dzako.
Oh, we have to round up.
Saka, what have we learned today?
It's an emotional goodbye.
Dindarira. Dinoda kuvinza mapanzi.
Isaba mfasifika shamba. Who does it? Okay, don't go for my son. I said this will be like a dero.
Song in my deadbeat fathers.
Wow. Hey, but we have to say goodbye now.
Yeah.
We have to say goodbye.
Yeah.
It's such an emotional goodbye, bro.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to say this. How do you even sign off this?
Man.
For the last time.
Yeah, for the last time.
Next time, I'm going to in the flesh.
Yeah. Tima pang trings.
Takageza. You guys, too many mad together. Titenge sipo.
Maheka ate kunoku kumasaba banda ma $10. Each.
Haircuts $10 each.
Pagetu $10 unogerwa kusvika grade 7.
So vataro nika Colgate, you know. Majizi wao.
Wakuda tushifumurawa. Colgate unedi.
Kuti tichene kanae.
Nicholas.
Everlasting. Kuti tichene.
No,
yeah, but there's no easy way to say goodbye. But
we are recording this on Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday, and Monday is the day that we are going to vote. The watershed elections. Probably the most important election. It's the first time that I'll be voting.
It's the first time that a lot of people are going to be voting.
So it turns out that if you have nail polish or nail, not the cheap.
Check Zara Askana.
No, it's not the cheap.
Like fake nails, basically.
Fake nails, nail polish.
I mean, no. All I know is they have to take them off.
You have to take it off by the pinky finger.
Yeah.
So don't be musazo shamsike makusvika kuvoting wasn't call off German.
Exactly.
Just be ready for that. Don't wear embeds nema party, party regalia.
Yeah.
Embeds nema festival. Don't wear. Make sure that you're warm.
I don't think the queues will be that bad. Because there's several. Like there's quite a lot of voting stations. So I don't think the queues will be that bad.
But still,
because the last time I remember the last time I was here for voting.
Yeah.
I went to my mom and we actually went to the cooler box. I wasn't drinking alcohol. But we actually
you were not drinking alcohol with your mom?
No.
At all?
I drink with her now, guy.
No, I mean at the time wait on go single.
No, at the time I was young. Back before I was even a boy and stuff. I was a lighty. But anyway. Remember we went with her and then they were taking cooler boxes with my aunts and everyone. But that was because the voting stations were very minimal. So this time round there are multiple voting stations. Almost every high school.
Yeah.
In Zim.
Stay warm.
Almost every high school in Harare is a voting station. Almost. Just check with the one that's in your area. But a lot of high schools are doing that. And yeah, bro, like, please go out and vote, please. Tapota.
5.6 million people registered to vote. About 60% of those people are between 18 and 35. So
The real youthies.
that means we have an opportunity to have a new beginning.
Yeah.
Not new as in ZANU-PF new dictionary.
Yeah.
So
A new
a
new transition.
hopefully next time patenta ku
And the thing is, like, we have to vote enough for these ones not to be able to rig.
to make it difficult.
Yeah, to make it difficult for them
Yeah.
to rig. Actually, that's actually good. Yeah, make it difficult for them to rig, because they're definitely trying.
Yeah.
They've definitely tried.
And they're counting on people not to, turn out.
Yeah,
But if all 5.6 million of us come out, it's going to be hella difficult. So let's make it difficult for them.
it's for our future, it's for our children's future, bro. So let's do it. And in terms of Saturday in the morning, hey, bro, we have signed on permanently for Saturday in the morning for the next month.
Yeah.
It's been a great ride. It's been very interesting.
It's
Very, very interesting.
It's been very dope.
Very, very interesting. Very dope.
We grew.
Yeah, we definitely had some amazing moments on the podcast, and
Amazing guests. Kiki
Yes.
Badass, Josh,
some crazy ass
Terry,
guests.
Lindy.
Yeah,
Windy.
some stuff didn't even make the final cut, but
Yeah.
bro, like,
Yeah.
we've had some amazing stuff happened,
Man.
and yeah, when
It's
we come
only going to
back-
get better.
Oh, definitely.
Shout out to Chris.
Definitely. For what? Because I started about that, Mariadu. I said, when you Jack
He keeps sending me messages to threaten.
Kumari.
Oh, you know the funniest? Let me tell you the funniest. Chris Charamba story. So I was talking to Chris, and he's like, Archie. I don't know how we started talking about this, but we were talking about Nyama suits. And he was like, I get my suits from Betons. I was like, I actually didn't reply that message because I was laughing so hard. I like, it's a 2 months. This why not I get my suits from walking on my path by who saw that my suits from Nigri. Why not I get my suits from Nigri? Come back. Good zero.
But he'll be back soon.
You'll be back real soon.
Yeah, definitely.
Anzi, the funniest tweet that I saw today, Anzi na Maggie, shout out to Maggie Chikawa. And somebody sent her a message via Curious Cat to say, Hanzi kasikumba kwenya muzive kuti kune Edgars manyanya kupeka African print. Yo, people are funny, man.
He was so evil. Like that.
Man. But yeah, any special woman crush shout outs that you
No woman crush. No woman crush. Shout out.
Sauna Budira say, Nicholas, this is your moment.
Hey, I'm sorry, Sha. All I can do is just shout out to some very special people that have.
Do you want me to shout out your woman crush?
Who?
For you?
Who?
Do you want me to?
Wait. Hold on.
No, not
Who are you talking
not
about?
yet. Not
Who are you talking about?
Oh, word.
I'm trying to look
I wasn't thinking about it. Oh, that's
Oh, okay.
That's a crush now?
big time. Anyway.
Yo,
No. We're not gonna mention that. But then can I just say some special shout outs?
Yeah.
These are the people who have been, they're not on Twitter and everything.
Yeah.
But they've been telling me about every episode, like they holler at me all the time.
Yeah.
And that's Diana, Yemu, Munadiwa, Tatenda,
Yeah.
and Tino.
Yeah.
No, this is not the Tino that you know. It's not the guy Tino. It's not the girl Tino. It's not any show that you know. She's very low key. But those 5 people, they literally have been telling me about the podcast almost every single time that we release an episode.
Yeah. That's
Appreciate you guys, and we're gonna make it way better for you guys.
Accents,
a way better experience.
Another group of people is Axon's family. Axon
About next door, kind of.
Yeah, Axon and his girlfriend and his two brothers.
Next door.
Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah.
Axon and his girlfriend and his two brothers. They're in Kenya, and they are loyal listeners to the podcast, man.
Very shout out to you. In terms of the timeline, when you're talking about consistent shout-outs,
Sarah.
Off the top of my head, Sarah definitely.
Shaki.
Tapiwa. Doctor.
Yeah.
Dr. Bay.
Which doctor?
Tapiwa kani. Chibaby.
Oh yeah. Tapiwa, and there's Agnes. That's the Pawati.
Yes, that's the other doctor. Yeah. You
Agnes.
guys, Shingi, Chef Shingi.
Shingi.
You guys have been amazing.
Shaki.
Supporting us, Shaki. Sipo, definitely.
Every time.
Been shouting out every single.
Martin.
Yes.
Martin, but bangotsinda $7 of Nyara.
Today, who does say?
Shout out to Dennis.
Dennis is standard. Keith.
Yeah.
Tash.
Sid, my guy Sydney.
The boy Carter. You know this. Okay, I was about to spilled beans. Anyway, the boy Sid.
Flem Gloriosa.
Yes, definitely.
Shout out to Lily.
Definitely. Tiniwana, definitely.
Tiniwana.
The boy
Tiniwana.
Fanso, my boy. My number one.
Did you shout out Lindy?
Which Lindy?
Taddies.
Yeah, Lindy, congratulations for your graduation, and it was happy birthday to you.
Yeah. Lindy had a first class degree.
Yes, definitely. We breathe clever Arabs. Huh?
European Rabbi. How are you involved in first class?
Yeah, bro. Literally everyone, bro. Everyone that has showed us love all this time.
No, that's love.
We do appreciate it.
My guy, Pa.
We will miss you guys. We will definitely miss you guys.
Yeah.
We will be back.
We are actually recording this. It's 23:37 right now. Just to
20 to 12. What is 20 to 12?
If you want to be specific, it's actually 23 minutes.
Yeah, it's almost midnight. But yeah, bro. Like, I guess that's about it. Eh?
That's about it. It's sad because the moment we end this recording, it's going to be. That's it.
For a month. That's why we keep holding on to this.
My withdrawal symptoms. Shout out to biggest shout out to Mr. Sadza for providing us with the anthem.
Yes.
For providing with the intro. And the outro.
Which we are going to be using.
Yeah.
By the way, for our video. As well. I think talking to email formal.
No, he knows though.
Yeah.
He knows.
Exactly.
He knows.
But yeah, definitely shout out to you for that.
It's dope. He's putting out music. He has a song with Togi.
Oh, he does?
Yeah, I played you this.
Yeah, you played it for me.
Yeah,
definitely.
Man,
Shout out to everyone.
Saga, our advice for the summer for this. All right, Vanavage Koro, like schools are closed because of elections. We don't join us it up. I pane pakanuna. But it's very join us it. I don't understand it. Like those kids come from home, wherever they, just to come and stand around Joanna City. They don't have money to buy food.
We used to do that for
don't involve me in this narrative. Don't involve.
We used to call it DG. DG. The real niggas know it.
Do you know, I'm actually sour could you by then and now by the time and I was tanga kwanza kuya kwa fundi.
Oh, and Ever was the first reason I got piece I'm sorry of that. I think I went there for the first time. Didn't go in there, no one push.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah. So as a boarder, you would never know the newest trends. You would just come and then.
Did I tell you? Yo, I'm so proud. Like in this moment. Then I Panama ghetto youth and do you know how you can identify? There's nothing that fills me with pride than being at
amongst other ghetto youths.
No, than being in an establishment that is predominantly white or upper middle class and recognizing another ghetto youth. It's like we are gentrifying.
Unan.
ndikaona mumwe mufana airidza music vaya maspika achifamba pasemilev airidza foni yake no, he was playing hip hop music. Like that's how I know. Like there is no one. Don't wepageto unofanba achiridza mafoni fasi ndaona ndikati right ndakangozvidzora mufana wangu gentrifying, true gentrifier. Manje ndizonongochinzwa mumic storm chachoridzwa dakupinda mubako pinda.
Wow, bro. Let's wrap it up. It's been great, guys.
Send us money. Send us the monies. Peace.
Makadini muri right there. Niwe unofira mic here. Shabini for the night. Saka ndinonzi ice, but you can call me Mr. Ndipe Sadza. Ukaona hari yangu unofara, nyama yangu unokara. Burufos, tukarara. We are queer pascoro. The boys hatiti skoro. Kana range tinoita. Maxeni serevita. Uripi? Scotland. What you gonna say, Google? Anyway.